I was Augustine OKRAH with his very first goal in pre-season for his club side SIMBA FC. He spoke after getting that very first goal in pre-season. We'll have a listen to him later today. We're also going to talk about the Black Galaxies squad that has been named by coach Arnold Walker. He's named his captains also for the team that will be taking on Benin in the first leg at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium, for a chance for Ghana to return to the CHAN competition, which we've been missing out on for 3 occasions now. We've not been at the last 3 CHAN tournaments. Quite unfortunate there. We're also going to talk about how Ashanti Gold will be replaced in the Ghana Premier League, the format that the FA was going to use to determine who replaces them. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. The Ghana Black Stars are getting ready for Qatar 2022, and you could be there. All you need to do is to purchase a bottle of Awake drinking water or Puma energy drink along with Storm energy drink. Look on the cap, the neck of the bottle, and you'll find a short code. Enter the short code using *780# option 2. Enter the code you find on the neck, and you could be on your way to Qatar 2022 to support the Black Stars or win instant amazing prizes. *780#, enter the code on the neck. Let's get right into it, and first off, we'll talk about Augustine OKRAH after he grabbed his very first goal for his club side SIMBA FC. OKRAH made that move last week, completed it last week, and SIMBA fans were excited to see him in action. They took on Ismaili over the weekend, and Augustine OKRAH did not disappoint, netting his very first goal. Let's have a listen to the man after he scored his first goal for his club side SIMBA FC.
Actually, first of all, I would like to thank Coach for giving me this opportunity to play, and I'm very grateful to score my first goal for SIMBA FC. So I think this is my first game. I think I need to improve more and score more for my fans of SIMBA. It was a good test for us to know our level of this preparation. So I think we are hoping to do more. I think it wasn't bad. It was a good test. So we are just hoping to give our best in every game.
We should expect more goals from OKRAH.
Of course, like I always do.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
There you have it, Augustine OKRAH there talking about having the opportunity to play, instructions given to him, and being happy to find the back of the net in his very first preseason game. Hopefully he gets more goals in the league itself as it begins very soon. Augustine OKRAH could possibly make the Black Star squad. Thinking about the CHAN squad, the captaincy and the leadership position of the CHAN 2026 has been given by Coach Arnold Walker. The squad list is over here, and before we look at the squad list, we'll talk about the captaincy positions that have been given out to players in there. Imoro Ibrahim is the second assistant captain of the national team. We also have Atenga, head coach of the Black Galaxies. Arnold Walker has named experienced midfielder Galaxies as a substantive captain of the Black Galaxies. The experienced midfielder will be by Mediame's Vincent Atenga as first vice captain, and Asante Kotoko's Imoro Ibrahim as second vice captain. Earlier today, we appointed Awako as captain, and he will be assisted by Vincent Atenga and Imoro Ibrahim. Coach Arnold Walker said in the interview with the GFA Communications, "I urge all players to give them the necessary support to help us achieve success in our upcoming qualifiers," he added. The Ghana Black Galaxies will take on Benin in the first leg on the 24th of July this weekend at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. Ghana will go on to the second leg on the 30th of July also, and after, if they are able to go through this first hurdle, they will face Nigeria in the next qualifier round for a place in the CHAN. Quite unfortunate that Ghana is meeting Nigeria once again, and it is not going to be easy. Either one of Ghana or Nigeria to be at the CHAN. Would have loved both of them to be in there, but the new qualifying rounds is how it will be decided. So we'll look at the squad that has been named by Coach Arno Walker. For the goalkeepers, we have Abdullahi Idrisu. He plays for Bechem United. Danlad Ibrahim Kotoko, Stephen Kweku. For the defenders, we have Augustine Randolph, Michael Ampedu, Dennis Nkrumah Kosa, Imoro Ibrahim, Emmanuel Edu Siao, Konedu Yadom, Mohamed Al Hassan, Samuel Osei Kufuor, Vincent Atenga, and Maxwell Arthur. For the midfielders, Dominic Nsobela, Henry Ansu, Sim Razak, Suraj Seidu, Gladson Awako, and Amos Echampong. For the wingers, we have Jonah Atukwe and Evans Osei Owusu. For the forwards, we have Maxwell Abekwe, Daniel Efrie Banye, Ejeni Boateng Mensa, Kelvin Matthew Ando. You know some missing faces in there. The Ghana Black Galaxies coach Arno Walker, they're naming his final squad for that game versus Benin. This will be the players that will be going into the team, and you can notice some absentees in the form of players who have made switches. Augustine Okra over here not being included. I think the Black Stars or the Black Galaxies team, I'm so used to calling them Black Stars, Black Galaxies team will have players who are locally based. Yes, it's a strict rule. So players that have flown outside the country and gone to other teams, as has been confirmed by Kotoko this morning, that one of their players, Mudassiru Salifu, has left them to Sheriff Terraspor. He would have been in there naturally, but he's not going to be included because of the rules about who plays in the CHAN. It's an AFCON for locally based players. So once a player moves out of the country, he is not eligible to play in the CHAN, and from this name that has been called up, he is not going to be in there. Now, my final story has to do with how the FA will decide who replaces Ashanti Gold in the Ghana Premier League. After Ashanti Gold, unfortunately, were removed from the Ghana Premier League, the FA put in modalities to see who should replace them. The Executive Council, according to the FA, has resolved that there will be a playoff between 3 second-placed clubs in the Division 1 league, with the ultimate winner replacing demoted Ashanti Gold. There was confusion as to what happened, who replaced Ashanti Gold. Now, this follows a decision from the Appeals Committee to uphold decision of the Disciplinary Committee that found Ashanti Gold guilty of match manipulation against Inter-Allies. Now, Tamale City FC, Mysterious Ebusian Dwarfs, and Liberty Professionals finished second in their respective Division 1 league zones. The three teams will engage in an all-play, all-league format, after which the winner makes it to the Premier League. The fixtures will be as follows: Team A versus Team B, Team B versus Team C, and Team C versus Team A. And now the draw would be held for teams to pick A, B, and C to ensure fair pairings. So that is how we'll decide who replaces Ashanti Gold in the Ghana Premier League. What do you think about it? It will be quite interesting to see how reactions will come up today. But the few I've seen so far, some are not in favor of it. Some don't see why a Division 1 side should replace a Premier League side. Others say the team that was relegated should rather not be relegated again, and they should be maintained and all that. But let me know what you think in the comments box, and what do you think should be done? Is this right by the FA? Let me know what you think in the comments box. Looking at Augustine OKRAH'S first goal in preseason as his first game for his club side SIMBA FC. Also talking about the Black Galaxies squad. And finally talking about how Ashanti Gold will be replaced in the Ghana Premier League. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.